Mind control, hypnosis, emotional addiction. What comes to mind when I say those things? Nothing good, right? It's not surprising though. And you know what? It's not your fault. It's in our nature to dislike things we don't understand. I mean, it's pretty common, right? New ideas are usually laughed at, and when they get somewhat popular, they get censored. In worst cases, those with new ideas even get threatened or killed. No joke. So why does this happen? Well, here's why. Most people simply don't like the truth. Weird, I know, but people prefer to live under illusions that make them feel safe. New ideas are often dangerous, and for this reason they make people uncomfortable. And guess what? Mind control is one of those things that makes people uneasy. Why? Because people who know mind control have power over those who don't, and that's dangerous. Here's an example. When Derek Rake published Shogun Method in 2015, people immediately attacked it. The problem? Shogun Method apparently worked too well. According to a famous feminist, Shogun Method gives too much power to men. Crazy, right? Like it or not, here's the reality. Women have power over men by default. Think about your own relationships, and you know it's true. Why? Well, it's because the female nature knows how to play the relationship game automatically. It's in their psyche. They were born with that ability, and so it comes to them naturally. But guess what? It's an entirely different ballgame for guys. We actually have to fucking learn this stuff, but it's not something that comes naturally to most of us. Indeed, guys who are good with women learn it through failure, pain, and heartbreak. Many see the light only after suffering through breakups and divorces. It's unfortunate, but true. Now, look. Shogun Method exists so we don't have to suffer. Critics say that Shogun Method gives men too much power. And you know what? There's no fucking thing as too much power. Here's one example of how Shogun Method saves us from stupid mistakes. Most of us want our girlfriends or wives to be happy all the time, right? And yet, that's exactly what Derek Rake warns us not to do. In Derek's words, love and attraction are not enough to keep a relationship strong and healthy. You need to take a step further and get your woman emotionally addicted to you. Because once emotional addiction kicks in, she can't leave you. Makes sense, right? Again, this is a controversial idea that makes people uneasy, and yet it's something you know is true. Relationships are about emotional addiction, not attraction. This brings us to the obvious question. How do you make a woman addicted to you emotionally? The answer lies in Shogun Method's flagship technique known as fractionation. It's the art of putting a woman on an emotional roller coaster, making her happy one moment, only to plunge her into deep despair the next. With fractionation, you feeding her natural, feminine need for emotional drama. Over time, you'll be her only source of emotional fix that can satisfy her addiction. And when that happens, the deal is sealed and she's yours forever. Now, here's the thing. Some people question Derek and accuse Shogun Method of manipulation and evil. Do men even deserve this unfair power and advantage over women? To me, it's quite simple. I have screwed up many times until Shogun Method made me see the light. Now, I am enjoying my best ever relationship, and my women want to be with nobody else but me. So, I guess the results speak for themselves. It's a fucking no-brainer. I understand. Everyone has got different moral standards, so it's not up to me to judge. What I can do is to show you what I've done so you can see for yourself if it's right for you, okay? So, this is what I've done. My Shogun Method journey is long, but it started with the Fractionation Masterclass. In the Masterclass, Derek Rake teaches how to induce emotional addiction in women. I recommend it highly because who else to learn but from the man himself, right? Plus, it's 100% online so you can take the Masterclass right where you are right now. Listen, the power is yours to take, so fucking take it. Start with the Fractionation Masterclass. Go to fractionationhypnosis.com or wait until the link comes up at the end of this video.